I'll go live on multi channels. Shoot, look at this. I'll do two stream. Let me see. Let me do this. I'm just playing around tonight, guys. This this system, I love my system. Let's do this one right here. Let's try this one. So what I need to do is separate by the, yeah. So boom, bam, boom, and watch this, guys. Let's see if this works. Let's see. I'm just farting around, guys. I'm just farting around. Oops, sorry. Dang it, stop that. Open that up just a little more. Go next. No. And boom. Boom. See what happens. Bam. Check that one out, guys. Tell me which one you got now. Yeah, baby. Wolvie's got it. I'm telling you, look, this system I got, boy. There's the notification. I got it that time. Oh, you got that one that time? You see, I don't know what it is. If I use StreamYards, sometimes StreamYards don't do its job. It really don't. So, it's kind of weird. Like for this one, let me see. All right. Bam. Okay. You might want to change your chat from happy. Yeah, people. I love how they're always. I do pay attention to my comments. I'm reading one right now. It says, "You might want to change your chant from Happy Fuck the Police Day to Happy Fuck the Bad Cop Day." Well, nah, I don't. I don't. Because the majority of the police are bad cops. They are. If you don't believe me, come out on. I'll come out with some audits with me, and I'll do soft audits all day long, and I'll show you how they'll treat me like shit, and they don't even know me. Take them small body cams with us, and we'll just walk up, and they won't even see a camera. Watch how they'll automatically violate your rights. What's up, King Pluto? What's happening? I'm just out doing tests on these difference from StreamYards. I'm on 3 different lives right now, 3 different devices. And yeah. It's kind of weird, guys. But that's what we're going through. We're going through this. I'm just gonna say this and leave it be. But in my opinion, I think that using your head and doing what you think is right, honey. Don't walk behind me. I'll be done here in a minute. Okay. So, the issue that I have with auditing styles, when people are that tyrannical and you're possibly going to jail, you want to the person you want that person to feel you and not the situation. You don't want them to feel somebody else's situation or somebody else's aggravation. You want them to feel you. So I got the attention immediately on me, and that's when he backed off. He lowered his voice. He went into saying, smiling. And then when I backed off, he felt better to come forward. All right. Now I know how this works. And I'm not saying that they're scared. What they're not is prepared for somebody to stand their ground. That is what they're not prepared to do. No police officers ever prepared for somebody to literally stand their ground with them. They're either going to run from them, sucker punch them, but stand their ground. Most people pussy out, or just stand there and let them float around like an inner tube on water. Going with the waves, because that's what basically happened. If you look at Free American Press, she kept moving forward, and he finally pushed back. She kept on speaking to him. Look, no, you're leaving. He said, no, you're leaving. She said, no, you're leaving. Big difference. Big difference. So when it comes to that type of situation, you want to understand that the person that's doing it, she stood her ground and she told him to go fuck himself, basically. You understand what I'm saying? And once he knew that she wasn't going to take his shit, and the guys standing behind him saying, they gotta go. Johnson, he's a pussy. Johnson is a pussy. He wouldn't come and do it himself. He kept on giving them orders to do it. And they didn't want to do it. You could tell they were very reluctantly to do what they were told to do, because they knew that we were just talking. And Miller continued to try to silence the First Amendment when it was thrown into him. Look, it's a constitutionally protected activity. Several times they told us 10 times to leave, like 10 or 11, before I even went down through there with them. All right. And you can't do that, because Freakin' and I were setting the narrative to say, look, this is a public space. Freakin' said, I can't go that hall. I can't go to that hall. But this forward, you can't trespass the eye. You can't do this. And I continue to say, yes, we can stand here. And the lieutenant's like, well, what are you doing? I'm like, I want you to stop engaging us and go do your business and pretend that we're not here. I told him several times that if you go back and watch some videos, you'll see it. You know what I'm saying? So that is what I'm talking about. Where we're allowed to be, everything that happened there was them committing 242 after that, because they gaslit everything. If you criminalize my behavior and you continue to say, you gotta go, well, basically you're saying that we're breaking the law, because we're in a public place as the press, engaged in a constitutionally protected activity, and you're trying to say that you don't want us videoing past that window. where the onus is on you. The onus is on you. Yeah, not us. Tint the windows. Pull down a shade if you don't want me to record in there. But where I'm at is a public space from 9 to 5. Or 24/7, depending on the circumstances of the situation. So that's the Constitution. That's a constitutional law. It's the supreme law of the land. Anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys being here. And I'm just, like I said, I was farting around with my equipment, and I'm gonna start using this other. I don't want to give it away, but if I do, it'll be a big difference on how many web pages I can use at a time. So, anyways, guys, thanks for coming to the Wolverine Cop Watch Downriver Transparency, and my other channel, Cool Hand Luke. So, what I would like to do is get people to come so we can have these conversations on the Cool Hand Luke, because the Cool Hand Luke, if you understand the story of Cool Hand Luke went to prison for the rest of his life for knocking down some parking meters. He wasn't stealing. He wasn't even trying to rob it. He was basically pissed off at them because they were robbing us. And he went to prison for the rest of his life for that. And they couldn't break him. That's the narrative that Paul Newman played in that movie. And that's why you got Cool Hand Luke with Paul Newman playing that. Anyways, guys, it was an honor and a privilege to talk to you tonight. God bless. I'm gonna bounce later. I'm in this stream. Boom. See ya on this stream. I'm on this stream over here. I'm gonna end it.